He also has playing actual Street Fighter. Good projectile game, good footsies, good movement versus, all right, I'm smart, I got the hit. What you got?
Right. So up next, we do have Flipside Tactics alucarD
East Coast representation.
versus Chris T on the West Coast, holding down with that Ken. Clutching it out against PR Rog's Ryu.
Yes, PR Rog finally showcasing a little bit of a different taste this weekend. No more Nakali in that Ken matchup, which seems a little bit rough for him.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen, obviously, Evil Ryu in Street Fighter 4 towards the end of it for PR Rog, so no stranger to Ryu. Got a second life off that EX uppercut lead, if you will. But it didn't quite work out. Christie able to clutch out the last game, or the last game, just really close down to the wire. To go up against alucarD, Nakali, that's kind of just been extremely aggressive.
Definitely a hold forward, I am in there, Nakali,
Yeah.
but
By the way, I'm top tier kind of Nakali, just marching at you.
not giving anything away, but Birdie, also extremely solid. A lot more aggressive than I've seen other Birdies, definitely not that walking fortress that you're expecting. Use that potato, uses chains, gets that stun, and gets those jump-ins. He's extremely good, have really good setups and monster damage.
And you mentioned it before that he was also playing Birdie sometimes as opposed to Nakali, and it's interesting, you know, you say that PR Rog playing that Ryu against Chris T's Ken because maybe it's a problem. So apparently Ken giving Nakali problems as we see now two players not playing their Nakalis against him.
Yeah, Birdie has a lot longer limbs, can really compete with Ken trying to have that space.
Look
Won't
at
let him
this.
give the dash and the run stuff.
Just that invisible line between them, really aware of the threat range of each other and not willing to commit just yet, and then goes for the chain and Ken takes the opportunity, 20% in corner advantage. And you can see why they were so patient because the burst from both characters is so huge. Chris T on the move. alucarD, nice defense, gets a banana down, but it's not in range to stop Ken. Just kind of looks like Ken's wig on the floor. Oh my god, nice neutral
Not going to
jump.
get Hang Shang today.
I'm surprised that he pushed a button on the way up instead of coming down with one. I'm not sure, just a little bit of a panic maybe, but you know, got out of dodge.
Gotta get it out there. -5 on that, so good punish on
Nice
that
punch.
DT.
Oh, the EX, great call on the fireball. Birdie now. No, shut down immediately. Christie says no. And again, I mean, as much as this might be an uncomfortable match for Nakali based on the players' decisions, but Birdie getting punished for a lot by that fierce uppercut.
He's a big boy, big hits, and a lot of them are unsafe.
And again, back to this neutral, and it almost feels like trying to get back to where it all went wrong for Birdie. And this time, he gets the first clean hit. Crush counter, run up. Such great momentum for Ken when he gets that crush counter.
Good awareness, but right over that can.
And that time, I feel like the banana would have worked, which is funny, you know. Birdie trying to find the right V-skill at the right time for the match. Plenty of time, we're just in the second round. Ken, down on life, V-trigger ready to go. Big boot to the mouth. Oh, got him.
Every single time. You don't want to get hit by
be ready
it.
for it, right?
You know you're ready for it. You practice being ready for it, but you get hit every single time.
Up and over, and then he hits him with a slide, submerging.
It's a big, fantastic dolphin coming at you.
Beautiful. Nice jump in, but no. Needed to go with one, I think, reaching further down instead of the potato. Maybe would have caught Ken, but the uppercut, so ready.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 2 for 2.
Oh my god, and the command throw, and you can see that stun gauge building up.
Oh.
And he catches him trying to get out of... What? He hits from that range, so good.
Wow.
Unable to keep the pressure up for stun, but so much damage done by Birdie in 3 hits, 3 reads. That's really what this character's all about. Nice. Got the zonks, ready to go, and another dive, a little bit too far. Oh my god, what?
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Ken
that
ready
handshake.
though. Just
That one
nice
is way
overhead.
easier to react.
Great spacing from alucarD. What can you say there? That was excellent. Strong reads to get the life lead, slow, steady press. Even when his options missed, you know, Ken not really capitalizing, jumping away, giving up space. It's like when you're ready, you can take that grounded hit if you're on that level, which we'll see eventually. But at least neutral jump and come back down.
But that has to be the biggest thing. Even though Birdie is a lot, he's a lot more unsafe than Nakali, and some people think he's not as strong a character. But having that extra range on those limbs and having that space control where Ken can't start his game up, that's important.
Totally.
That's what he needs.
Very much so. Nice.
Oh, man.
With the buffers, Birdie. Up 1-0. F3 alucarD looking strong in the Ken matchup right now. 1, 2, 3. Nice clean confirm.
I believe recently at the Sennheiser Invitational in New York City, alucarD closing out with Birdie against Sanford Kelly.
And again, that corner carry from Ken. almost an instant corner. Cross up from Birdie. Switches it all up. Fireball from Ken trying to stay safe. What? Side switch again. Back and forth.
Oh, dragon punches.
What a call. What? What was the command throw read? That Ken was going to wait for some reason? Because Birdie, what is Birdie going to do?
But he knew about it, and especially not having invincibility on that. Maybe he was just trying to bait out something unsafe from it.
Maybe expecting I don't know. That was pretty deep
counter. Good.
In the guessing game there. Banana down. Nice. What? It's the dolphin
Crazy,
dive.
Man.
Look at this damage from Birdie. Ken trying to bring it back.
It's a walking freight train.
But you just can't sleep. You know, sometimes Birdie gets the hit off of a punish, and you kind of like rest easy waiting for the confirm to finish, and he resets into one of those command throws, one of those dives. And it just does so much more than his confirm otherwise would. Gets underneath and back to the other side, Ken.
About to start a party with that V-trigger.
Oh my god, here comes Birdie.
Oh, very negative on that. Yep, right answer.
Why so bold? That looked like the first game we saw where there was a lot of uppercut punishes, and bringing it back to that, alucarD. That's not happening, man. And Ken's gonna try to close it out here.
This is
Double
something
tap slow.
This is something we saw a little bit early with alucarD.
Free Willy.
Birdie doing a lot of work game one,
I think he went for the command throw there.
Possibly just seeing if he can get a game or two with Birdie, get him set on tilt, and then switch it up to Nikali. But we'll see what he has here.
So Chris T, interesting exchange, gets the confirm out of the corner and doesn't really mind because you only need one more confirm at that point to get him to the next corner. Wall to wall all day.
Coast to coast.
alucarD gambling on a command throw at the end, I think, or whatever it is that he went for. Chris checking him on, but it could have been the end. Really close for alucarD there.
I do like the confidence in staying in Birdie. I think there's a better choice than Nikali in this matchup.
I mean, it's working for him. He lost, but he got the first game, and the second one was not like download complete for Ken or anything like that.
And at Northwest Majors,
nice.
taking out a which kind of guy? Oh, was it?
I think it was Christy.
Might have been Christy, yeah.
Or Jaywalk.
Oh,
They were both in top 8. Nice command throw from Birdie. That's what he tried in the right corner in the second game that didn't quite work out. But Ken with positional advantage and uppercuts to punish everything. No anti-air for Birdie on that. Really surprising. Oh god, gets him with the bird flu.
Now almost out of resources, gets it back for the third, but spends it immediately.
The throw from Ken and the activation. Reset. No! Oh my god, that's it!
Big damage.
Birdie, match point. Ready to close it out. That was a huge drop from Christy, and you see him shaking his head, but you gotta shake that off, get back in there. Watch out for Willie. He's coming for you.
alucarD smelling blood, trying to go in immediately.
Nice uppercut. Try to empty jump it, but the space moves off. Good awareness from Chris T. Whoa, Chris counter, take. Birdie on the defensive, really patient play, catches him again. Oh, soda pop? No, sir. We heat this up. Ken, all the way to the wall. Both fishing for. Okay. Oh, immunity in effect. Ken's got his vaccines.
Oh,
Armor,
my goodness.
though.
Lots of damage coming from this.
So big. It's only going to take one more confirm for Ken to close it out. Big frame advantage on the EX dive. Now running in, but called out by Birdie. Big belly. Oh, wow. Just a little bit too slow on the chain to catch that. And again, a little bit off. With the back jump, frame advantage, Ken playing it really safe. Trying to maybe react to one of the dives. Oh, my God. And it's only getting closer. Birdie. Hot potato. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
The knee? What? What a call. Sees the spacing.
alucarD.
If it was the overhead, maybe the timing was even good enough to throw it because of the slow startup, but that was amazing. The back throw.